Hello, and welcome to this special Q&A video with Andromedan contactee Alex Collier. In today's video, we're sharing an exclusive sneak peek from the latest webinar's question and answer session. If you'd like to dive deeper and watch the full webinar replay, it's available for just $6.99 over at alexcollier.tv, exclusively for our community of truth seekers. Before we get started, we'd be so grateful if you could like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell icon to get notified of all new videos. Your support helps spread Alex's messages from the Andromedans to more people around the world. And don't forget to leave a comment below. Whether it's your thoughts, a question, or even just an emoji, every comment counts, and we read them all. Your feedback and engagement really make a difference. If you'd like to show a little extra support, consider clicking the Super Thanks button, the heart with a $sign, to give a tip. Every bit helps us continue to bring you more content from Alex Collier. Now, let's get into this special Q&A with Alex.
Katie, that was brilliant. Thank you very much. And the first question is asking, I mean, something you talked about earlier, which is the subject of chakra removal. And it's something that I heard years ago, and I thought it was a bit of a Dark Lodge quackery. That, you know, it's like, I felt like, you know, that time when Neo is all those the studs are popped off him. You know, it just felt really harsh and a kind of nasty thing to do, not a healing thing to do. So, is there any? I mean, well, let's ask the question. And now I know you spoke about it earlier, but maybe you could go in a little more depth or add some other things. This is from Dots McEwen. Thanks for all you do, Katie and A-Team. Can you explain chakra removal, as it's a hot topic most people have never heard of? Love from Ireland.
Yeah, I mean, I think covering that in a nutshell, I want to go back to the fact that, well, first of all, I can only speak for what I do. I can't speak for other healers and other practices that are going on out there, because some people might be doing this and not doing it very well, or creating more harm than good. So I can only speak for myself. The chakra removal process that I do and that I talk about is not actually taking chakras away. It's about unifying them so that they're not chopped up and compartmentalized. What I'm actually removing is, what I do is we get into a really relaxed state and a sacred space, and we activate the light body, and we connect to source. We connect to the core of the earth. Whenever you're doing energy healing like this, you want to be grounded, but you want to be expanded. Okay. And then we go in and take this plug-in system. There's the 7 plugs out, so that the central nervous system isn't constantly being bombarded. Again, this is a 4D structure. Now, anyone who can see in 4D can see that entities, that's where they plug into. Anyone can see that this is not an organic structure, and that you're going to shed it when you go to 5D anyways. So this is what's coming. This is what's being taken out. I also will look for etheric implants. You know, these can be a variety of things, but anything that's basically in that 4D etheric body will be dissolved. It will be removed, so that your energy is flowing more freely, and so that you're not under so much anxiety, because you're not being blasted with entities or frequencies. You know, something that I don't think I talked about was the frequencies from the targeted individual program, and I wanted to make sure people had that information. And that ties
why don't
into
you answer this question and we'll go back to it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because this goes into it. Okay.
Okay.
we're being bombarded with frequencies like you wouldn't believe. And I have a document on my website that shows this and lays it out, and it's really eye-opening. So when I'm talking about these frequencies bombarding us, that's what I'm talking about. And that really is the end of my question, and I can go into the targeted individual frequencies I'm talking about. If you go to my website under humanitarian projects and scroll down, you'll see under Freeing Hearts and Minds charity that there's a PDF document there, and that is from my friend Tim Ray at United Intentions Media. He's the most phenomenal guy. He has been on a mission to bring the truth forward his whole life. He is completely dedicated to this, and started a charity for people who are SRA and MK Ultra victims. And I'm one of the practitioners that works on that. And in this document that he's put together, you will see all of the patents. It's 7 pages of US patents in the frequency and the description of what they do. And it will be alarming. Now, I'm not sharing this to scare people. I'm sharing it so that we are educated and we understand, so we can fix this problem. But I mean, this ranges from hearing voices, and all of this is remote. It's not like you need to have a chip in your head. This is all remote. So this affects every single person. So I really would encourage people to take the time. Again, it's earthbishop.com under humanitarian projects. Scroll down to the mind control US patents and look at that document and become familiar with it. And it's really important to understand that for when you're dealing with targeted individuals too, because a lot of times people who are being targeted are ridiculed for coming across crazy. And when you read some of the descriptions of how they're targeting people, you'll have a whole new understanding of what that means.
It's good. It's good.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching today's question and answer video. If you enjoyed it, please like the video, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell icon to stay updated on new videos. Your support truly helps us spread Alex's messages from the Andromedans and reach more people. For those interested in the complete experience, remember that the full webinar replay is available for just $6.99 at alexcollier.tv. This is where you'll find Alex's in-depth insights and answers to more questions from our community. We'd also love to hear from you. Leave a comment or drop an emoji below. We read every single comment, and your engagement really means a lot to us. To keep up with the latest from Alex Collier, you can visit alexcollier.org for more about his work, alexcollier.news to sign up for our email newsletter with the latest updates and exclusive content, and alexcollier.live for the most recent news and info. And don't miss our full library of over 250 past webinars on alexcollier.tv. Thanks again for supporting the work of Alex Collier. Your support makes it all possible, and we're truly grateful for each and every one of you. See you next time. If you would like to see the Andromedan contactee Alex Collier live via video stream, we hold a live online seminar every Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. For more information on upcoming live webinars, please visit alexcollier.org.